Yo, what is up? So what I realized and shit, what I learned and everything was that the more I go to hold myself accountable, hold my energy and not be a fucking loser and just go on porn and be a fucking loser, the more I hold on to my energy, the more clarity I get. So I'm going on day 4 right now. And I was thinking about the past and shit. Cause when you low on energy and shit, you go back to your old ways and shit. And I was thinking about the old past. And I was like, oh my God, I was a fucking loser. I'll be cut it nice 16 and short. The people I used to be with and shit, everything was my fault, of course. Everything was my fault. Take accountability and shit. But before, even some of my friends would say it too, man, I was a dirty ass little nigga, man. Looking back, I was like, damn. Even during my mindset was still low key the same as now, but it's amplified now because I'm on my shit and doing my shit now. But looking back, I had the right mindset, but the actions and shit, oh Lord, brother. Looking back, I was like, man. Yikes. But that's a good lesson because I'm glad that happened for me to look back on, to know damn how far I came. Even though when that night hits, the memories and everything flashbacks and comes back to me, but I'm cool. I love that shit because that's just like my old self trying to remind me to, oh, come back, because that's comfort. That's what I was comfortable in that shit for so long. But now, since I'm low-key uncomfortable damn near every day, trying to make something out of myself, trying to make as much money as possible, and just dealing with the trial and error of every business model. Not every business model, but my business model. And during the times when you feel like nothing is working out, you get that feeling like, damn, I low-key miss the old times. I miss the old days. You know what I'm saying? But fuck the old days, man. Never go back, bro. I can't go back. I came too far. You know what I'm saying? Since I locked in, I made gross $10,000 in sales. That's good. That's really good. But I invested $15,000 in my business and I made back $10,000. That's not that bad. I'm down $5,000. I'm down $6,000 in student debt, $3,000 in credit card debt. That's around 10K in debt, but I made 10K in sales. That's kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. This is a beautiful moment right now. Damn, really, man, I'm fighting, nigga. I'm getting punched. Boom, they beating my ass. Boom. Man, I'm getting back up, boy. You can't stop me. I don't give a fuck, bro. They ain't nothing. Like I said, I fight every fucking day, and I'm proud of myself. I look up to me, like, now, I look up to my pops, of course, I look up to my pops, but now, I look up to me. I still battle, I still have urges and everything, but, nigga, I woke up, nigga, I got my shit done, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm calm. I'm learning through the struggle world. I can't control everything. The results, I can only control what I can do with my business and shit, but I can't control the results. And usually get you good. I know this for a fact. You get the good results when you start giving a fuck about the results. So that was my problem. The trial and error when I was 2 weeks, because I haven't posted in 2 weeks. Because the first 2 weeks of November, I was doing great. I made $2,000 gross sales in the first week of November because I was on my shit, you know what I'm saying? I had all my energy. I made it my longest streak, you know what I'm saying? My longest streak of 2 weeks of not beating my meat, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm alone. I'm gonna be real. I don't do that shit no more. I'm on like day 4. Fuck that shit. I don't do that shit no more. Fuck that shit. Don't do that. I swear to God, you go to hell. You go quantum leap to hell. That shit true. I swear to God, you get bad luck. I swear to God, that's what happened. But I'm glad that happened because I did it on purpose. I know it sounds fucked up, but I did that shit on purpose because since I did that shit on purpose, having no energy and dealing with the bad luck, dealing with the BS, dealing with the customers, bitching, dealing with everything, I was like, holy shit. Because I've been dealing with this for so long, and I felt like, oh, why is it so hard? That because I did it to myself. I made it hard for myself for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Subconsciously, I did it for a reason. Consciously, I was being a fucking loser. Subconsciously, I was teaching myself a lesson. Yo, man, even though you're going through all this hardship, just learn the struggles, what not to do and what to do during all the bad luck. And during all that bad luck, I learned how to make the best ads possible and shit. When I need to lock in, I know how to make the best ads possible. I know how to fucking get in your fucking brain and make fun of you so I can get in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I became a master manipulator, I ain't gonna lie. I know how to get in these. I am a master manipulator, but I am a fucking genius master manipulator to the NPCs. They so easy to read and so easy to manipulate. I'm not gonna lie, because they're only programmed to a certain extent. So I manipulate them to buy my shit because it's so funny. I found that's the fun thing about business. I get to manipulate people to give me money that really don't even exist for real, because money don't even exist. So I'm using my powers to manipulate them. So that's what I do. You can call it a pyramid scheme, you can call it whatever, but it's a real business. I'm not gonna fuck over my customers, but I do manipulate you so you can spend money. That's what every business does. So don't think that you're thinking on your own when you buy shit. You're not, because you're being controlled, you're being manipulated. Everyone deals with it. I deal with it too. But when you learn the skill on how to use it that shit is a gold mine. It's a gold mine. So that's what I do. But back to when I had no energy the last 2 weeks, because I'm on day 4. The last 2 weeks when I had no energy, when I just low-key relapsing, just going in a bad spiral, downhill, going back to my lower self. And that shit, it sucked so bad. And dealing with the low energy and the work, oh my God, brother. It was hell, I ain't gonna lie, but I gotten stronger. I had, subconsciously, I did that shit on purpose to become stronger, to become built. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad all the bad shit that happened to me, because it needed to happen to me, because without it, I wouldn't be who I am. Now, I'm not a pushover and shit. I do what the fuck I want. And now, I get away with a lot of shit. And the average motherfucker can't do what I do, because they don't have the same grit as me. You know what I'm saying? And since they don't have the same grit as me, they can't get away with the same shit I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm divinely protected and everything. So blessed to be divinely protected, man. But now, just been on my shit with my brand and shit. I launched a new product yesterday. Got 10 active cards today. I should expect some sales and shit. I'm gonna check the campaign and shit later today. I know what to do. I could duplicate the new campaigns, duplicate the campaign yesterday that got in most of the active cards that I know for a fact that did. That's what I should do, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, because I'm taking my time. Like, I ain't chilling, I'm chilling. I might have the 2 new campaigns that went live that I started spending yesterday. They might fucking hit today, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just playing my cards right, kid. This is a fucking game. I need to stop taking life so serious, because this is a fucking game. This shit not real, for real. So if this shit not real, I need to stop taking this so serious and stop being a fucking loser. Because like I said before, back then I was a fucking loser looking back. And I feel like sometimes with people that I still want to have a connection with, I feel like I still have that loser type of energy just lingering off of me, and I know for a fact I do, you know what I'm saying? That's why some people are distant from me from that aspect. From the people I want to be with, you know what I'm saying, they're distant from me, because I still have that loser aspect of me, because from the back then, that's natural. So the higher I level up, the higher I go, running away from my lower self, the less and the more the loser self of me go away. You know what I'm saying? I'll say the loser self of me, I'm at 9%. I'll say the loser self of me is 3%, 3.3 or 4% of me. But when I had a new streak, and not new streak, a higher streak than last time, then that shit gonna be over. Cause like the last streak, 2 weeks, I was like, it was half baked, cause I was still looking at porn and shit, edging and shit. That shit was fucking me up, brother. Don't do that. Don't edge, brother. I swear to God, that shit fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't edge, it was inevitable for me to break that streak. But now I just can't. Nah, brother, it's different. I need to focus on me, get my shit together, get everything together, and I'll be good. So that's another thing with how I correlate with my business and everything. So that's the update so far. And I'm proud of myself, because like I said, I came a long fucking way, man. And I know a lot of people now are going through the same thing, dealing with the same thing. When you realize and shit, when you go back to your old self, who you used to be and shit, before on your shit, because when you're on your shit, because it's not linear going up, you're gonna have, you know, like, and when I was up here, I had a big crash. That's why I went through so much the last 2 weeks, because I was on a high. I was on a fucking high, dude. I was on a fucking high. And I had a big ass crash the last 2 weeks, and I'm going through it. I was saying shit I meant. I was saying, y'all, these niggas are bitches. Y'all deserve to die. I hate y'all. And I felt what I meant at the moment, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say he's not wrong to feel that way, and not to say whatever he fucking meant, because I stand by me 10 times, you know what I'm saying? My lower self, how he felt, I want him 10 times. I don't give a fuck. What he said when he wanted y'all dead, I want him too, because fuck. You know what I'm saying? But now, I'm more calm and shit. Like, I don't really give a fuck for real, because I'm getting so mad and shit, and saying all that crazy shit. That shit take a lot of energy too. That's why now I'm chilling. I don't even be on none of that shit. But during those 2 weeks ago, man, I was on some bullshit. Not even 2 weeks, like a week and a half. Right now, we're going on 2 weeks and shit. But a week and a half ago, I was on some bullshit, man. But see, I get to learn back and come back and see and look back. Damn, brother. Even though I was in hell, I still had that mindset. I was still on go. And I can't go back. I'm not going back. I'm not saying can't. I'm not going back. I ain't ever going back, boy. I'm never going back. But I say, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all, man. When you want to better yourself, you gotta keep your energy, bro. I don't give a fuck. Everyone has their own path and shit. But this is my path and how I know this is part of my mission, part of my soul contract, and what I gotta do. Because I know I have to fucking keep my energy. I'm a powerful ass nigga, man. Even I'm probably in my own head, but even when I'm on low energy, when I'm in my lower self, I still have a bunch of energy, if that makes sense. I still intimidate motherfuckers. I'm not even trying to intimidate motherfuckers, but you can tell when you just intimidate people, because most of these people are just pussies and bitches. So when I'm even on my lower self and shit, I still intimidate people, and I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But when I'm on my shit, it's 10 times greater. Yo, these niggas, everything's better when you go on your shit, when you have your energy. So I'm just yapping, but I'll catch y'all later on the next part.